around the world, 20 million tons of cotton is grown and harvested each year. Most of this crop is then shipped across the globe to be woven, dyed, and sewn into the garments that feed our fast fashion addiction.
Cotton came on the market and people preferred cotton because it's softer.
This soft fiber makes up nearly 50% of the world's textiles, but many of the ways we currently produce cotton are environmentally unsustainable. Over 70% of the global cotton harvest comes from irrigated land.
In Uzbekistan, there's a lake and it's been totally drained, and this is a vast, vast lake for irrigation for cotton crops.
One cotton t-shirt takes approximately 7,000 liters of water to make. That's roughly the amount of water an average adult would drink over 9 years.
Absolutely not sustainable.
So is there an alternative? The Earth Hand Gleaner Society in Vancouver, BC believes so.
When you listen, you can hear the sound of those seed heads are rattling, and that means they're ready.
These women are harvesting flax, a crop used to make linen. Unlike cotton, linen takes a significantly less amount of water, just 6.5 liters to make one linen t-shirt.
Linen is quite happy with rainfall. It doesn't need extra watering beyond that.
It's also believed to be the oldest natural textile fiber, dating back 35,000 years before Common Era. The only reason it's not popular today is because the fiber is scratchy and rough compared to cotton. But under the guidance of Sharon Callis, these weavers have made a point to relearn the ancient textile techniques of flax linen, like harvesting by hand, seed saving, and spinning, to bring awareness to the way we consume clothing.
Where was my shirt grown? Where did it come from? What was that process? What were the fertilizers that might have had to been used? How has that impacted the soil and the working conditions of the people that were growing the crops? So thinking beyond just factory conditions.
After 3 years of growing and harvesting flax, Sharon says they finally have enough flax linen to make one garment of clothing.
There's been multiple skills that I have had to learn in the last 3 years to get to this point.
She hopes this demonstration will teach people about the agricultural impact of the fashion industry. But the larger underlying issue is our obsession with buying new clothes.
In 1997, we used to buy per person an average of 19 items of clothing per year, and we now buy, as of 2013, an average of 27. So even in that short time, it's changed enormously.
Whether it's linen, cotton, bamboo, hemp, or any other natural fiber, your clothing is part of an agricultural process.
You know, there's still so much that's happening around our awareness of food and where our food comes from, but I think the next logical conversation to have is, where does our clothing come from?